let's see. If sometimes it's only one window, this means only one person broadcasting. If it's two windows, it means we both do. %. Oh, it doesn't go well that game, does it? 50% from PlayStation. For EA FC. Yeah, EA trying making a football game. Yeah, stick with NBA, mate. This is what you know, do your baseball games and all around, but don't touch football, so you don't do well. That game has so many facets you do not understand. Aye, aye, nice, really nice. You know, if I could only learn in the moment it happened, how it happened, that would be helpful. Well done. This is exactly lots of us keep forgetting. Well done, mate. That was really nice. Executed. Kudos. Kudos. That was very nicely executed, exactly how it's supposed to be. How? We're gonna have a problem here, I see. No! This is not what I want. Come on, this dude is quite good. You can't afford to making those stupid mistakes. Yeah, and they're pushing themselves. I really don't like my players being such a pushovers. Maybe it's time to implement some different strategies, because it seems in my defense is still not up to standards of that game. I mean, requirements of that game when you're playing online. You can't afford not knowing what you're doing. In the lower leagues and different competitions, yeah. Well, not here. Here, sometimes even in Division 80, you can have a challenge. Because, you know, everyone's starting somewhere, so you never know who you're playing against, to be honest. Oh, did you see that? Okay. Oh, I'm good. Oh, enough. Yeah, enough. Everything is decided. Oh, not decided. Okay. Yeah, let's have one more. Why not? I got already probably like 5 points. It's a big time Konami finally come to take. That was unfortunate. Did you see that? Did you see that? One bounce. I know I have a player that I'm trying to pass. It won't go. It won't go. You can only do what they allow you to. This is the only shitty part of that game. There's a lot you can do, but only within the limits allowed. That is one thing it has to go. But they're so close. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost having a full control over players, but just to have a game, you have to, you know, excuse me, you have to let go of some difficulties in order to actually, you know, have those passes delivered and stuff like that. So he knows one very important thing. This one, yeah, I've seen that one working, but actually I would say the chances are slim to none pulling this one off. When you got massive point advantage, yeah, this is the time to try, but for the sake of the game, if you don't have a clear win ahead of you, they won't work. Most of the time they won't work. Do you see that? It's not moving. I don't know what to press. I don't know what to move anymore. I'm just trying everything and it's not moving. They're still frozen. And they're still bouncing. So if I don't touch this, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to fix the game while playing. That won't work. So let's just say that I have to accept the ball. That this is conditioned for them to react. But just, did you see that? What he was able to do and how fast he's moving? I've got enough. I'm gonna. Don't say those ugly words, but I do have. Oh, it's slowing me down. Deliberately, it's slowing me players down. Yeah, that's Konami. It's not that good. I don't think it's. Yeah, Konami came for their points. Again, it's happening. Anyway, it always happens. Yeah. Unsuccessful shots, impossible, idiotic actions.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm shooting and he's passing. Overriding commands just to make it what they want. This is. Can you imagine me not shooting in that situation? Can you imagine anyone making the decision? Oh, I'm gonna pass it here. It's just this is that disgusting little trick. They put, oh, you can do this, yeah, and you're leaving the decision in their hands. This is that nasty trick. One of few. There's not many. They need 3 or 4 just to have a full control of the outcome of the game. But this is my unchallenged opinion for now. The outcome of online part of that game, it has been manipulated. It has been manipulated to a certain level. And it would take a lot of convincing and someone showing me that I'm completely wrong by, doing stuff. It would eliminate and elevate that suspicion. And then, yeah, I'm perfectly capable of changing my opinion if I'm proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong because it's much nicer to play the game who's actually not doing, And he's stopping, waiting for him to catch him up. You know what, Konami? If it wasn't for recording, this sounds like a whining, but this is going. And this is being said. And yeah, I was trying to do highlights, but I think it's a big time to make a video about this stuff. About little manipulation Konami is pulling off every single time they want it to. These players are not being played so high. So this is another indication, that you can be done if they want it to. I'm not saying always won it. This is the speed you have. You see? He's just waiting. He's just waiting then, and I don't know what to press, because usually when I'm pressing something, he stops waiting, but he's doing something which is absolutely ruining the offensiveness of the situation, and it is two outcomes I'm getting at the moment. And I'm just being so frustrated, because I've seen people doing, 3, 4, 5 different solutions. Actually,
the attendance for this match was 71,625.
actually that 4-1 thingy is not necessarily a bot. It's not necessarily a bot, it's just some of them at least. It could be accidents, but yeah. I've seen that scored way too many times to be coincidence, complete coincidence, but you see that it's so incapable team. No one making any reactions. No, this is just bot pretending to be human beings. This is just that. Since every single time after stupid goals like that, I don't know why, but I'm starting a game with something idiotic and makes me lose a game, and it happened probably hundreds of times by now. After losing a goal, this idiotic start to lose another one within like minutes. I'm not talking about this action. The moment you start the game, instead of passing that short one I'm usually doing, he's kicking a ball in a completely different direction. And you just, what the heck? What the heck? Why? And you're losing a ball before you stop thinking that actually something happened. Yeah, I don't know. He cannot see it, so he has to press certain combinations. You see that? I had already control over my goalkeeper, but he made another one sliding. And you're getting blamed for the actions, you're getting cut, and Konami is the one who is controlling them. This is the one of the things they do. They have a control over one of the NPCs, and they're making him do something stupid against you. That is probably, for the product you have to, I think they getting away because this product is, sort of free. I mean, obviously it's not free, but they're claiming that it's free. So I think that there is some leeway of making things happen. Because it's for free, we can do whatever. So you're not really purchasing the product. No? To play this game, you're starting with, PlayStation deal with them. Okay, we have a console, but to play online, you have to pay more. You have to do this, you have to do that. And you have to buy players because they're gonna... And even, the funny thing is, if you knew that even if you do buy players, you're gonna get whooped the same way. Because you can trade some, unknown team to a level they can kind of compete and play, and you're gonna get whooped the same way. Just spending all this money is absolutely not required in that game. Because to utilize the special abilities, you need a crucial understanding of so many aspects. But there's no point spending money if you're not really into that game and you don't want to do something with it. You see what he's doing? He's doing something. He's doing something except the one thing he's supposed to be doing.
Substitution in progress.
And because you have always someone who just pressing one button is already in a position. And this and these, flippers, I call it, necessary amount of bounces for outcome to go where the whole situation is designed for. Look, you see that? You see that? You see that? That was the only way it would go. It doesn't matter what I do. The decision was already made by the time I see this is the end of the game. So, yeah, there will be a couple of idiotic attempts.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah. And typical Konami fashion, 2 meters down. And typical Konami fashion, completely and utterly unsuccessful. Another from millions. Look, and you got power play and everything, but it's not happening. Yeah. Do you see what he did? He shouldn't do that. He should stop. But he was already delivered the blow. Yeah, this is how it goes. I got my point, so this is not so much consequences. So many games I'm getting out of it very quickly, so I'm not gonna be. But I only want to play when I feel like playing, and those type of games are taking that pleasure away from me. So, we can always do this. Maybe I'm gonna feel like it later in the evening to have a game or two, but at the moment I still feeling like playing, and this is what I do. I'm coming off, I'm switching off, I'm gonna do something else, something constructive for change. Alright? See you guys soon. Most likely in a couple of hours. Say 8, 9. We'll see.